one day, nagdadrive ako, naalala ko talaga, even the place, I was like, Lord, bakit ako nandito? I never see my purpose in real estate. Ate, ang nanonotice ko, pag alcohol addict ka, hindi ka nanginginig yung nerves mo pag hindi ka nakainom ng alcohol. Nagkasakit ako. So, half of mine, hindi ko siya magalaw.
Hello, good afternoon. Joy B again. Our aim is to hear from people, the common tao, I should say, their personal experiences as an OFW, as away from our family, as away from the country we have known and we have lived for. But today, it's actually very interesting to know this person is special to my heart, of course, and she has something to share to us. She is, I should say, she is an entrepreneur, and she is into real estate. But first, here is my friend, Anna.
Hello. Hi, Ate Joy. Good afternoon. And good afternoon po sa nanonood. And I'm very blessed because this opportunity that Ate Joy is giving, it's to encourage people. And
yes.
People knows how I have the blessing, how I overcome trials in life.
First question, tell us about yourself.
Okay, I will introduce myself. I am Ana Winnie Higon. I was born in Bacolod. If you know what's Bacolod, we are Ilongga. So I'm from near in between of Boracay, which is the famous island. So we are two siblings, and I am the eldest. And I have one brother.
Actually, it's very interesting to know how you started, no? Is this the first country you have ever into?
Yes.
Okay. So how long have you been in Bahrain? We are in Bahrain.
For total counts, it's 15 years.
Running 15 years.
Yes,
So, 15 years. No, this is not your first country.
No, this is my first country. Then I go back to Philippines. Then I go to Cyprus. Then I come back again to Bahrain because God wants me to come back in Bahrain. By the way.
Alright. So, Bahrain, Philippines, Cyprus, Bahrain. Tell us the process of how you have gotten, like who compels you or what compels you to go abroad. What were you in the Philippines?
Yes.
Very brief.
Okay. I was graduated for culinary arts, but I not use my course because boring siya sa kitchen. So hindi ko nakikita yung mga mukha ng tao. I become a med rep for almost 8 years.
Anong area ka? Is it Manila,
I
province?
was been in Panay, all Panay, including Bacolod.
Sa Bacolod.
So, North and South, Iloilo also.
Malaki din.
So,
ang
malaki
area
yung
mo
area
talaga.
ko. Oo, malaki yung area ko.
Kasi
Daming challenges kasi you have to hit the target for 1.5 million every month. If 3 consecutive months that you will not hit the target for 1.5 million, you will be kicking out. The benefits that you have, it's very, because we have free car, we have travel allowance, we have
tapos yung mga products pa nila.
And we have this compensation, we have incentives, we have commissions, we have also salaries.
Pero pagod lang, di ba?
Pagod lang, kasi
ikot ka
can you
talaga.
imagine, I have 19 lines ang gamot ko to cover every day. I have 30 doctors to be signed off. Kasi hindi mo pwedeng aalis ka na, pupunta ka na, wala. Kasi I have this, weekly report. I have 3 pedya. I have to be, flexible. Kasi sometimes, if you're med rep, they will not allow you. But, you have to be good to, kasi, sa mga secretary ng doktor.
Correct.
Ate, pa-insert naman. Kasi hinahabol ko yung isang doktor. Kasi pag umalis yun, hindi
so,
ako
may mga ganon. So, wala kang time frame in your day na kailangan ganito.
Wala.
So, you can go up very early,
yes,
and then you can go like very late.
Kasi may mga doctors na hapon, may mga doctors na iba-ibang schedule. So, you have to be flexible. Until such one day, my cousin is already here.
Okay, in Bahrain.
Alright. And my mom is complaining kasi nakikita niya ng hirap na hirap ka. Alam mo yung pagod na pagod ka. I don't have a time for myself.
Are you single, like, back then?
No, I have already Roshan.
Alright, so you have
And,
one...
she is 3 years old, 4 years old. Yung na nakikita na nung nanay ko nahihirapan na. Parang siya nahihirapan, napapagod just for me. Then,
and the earnings.
Then my cousin was like, pinases na yung papers ko na walang pasabi-sabi. So sabi niya, try mo lang. Na-process na yung visa ko. Sabi niya, binayaran na nandito.
Di na parang na ano ka
sabi ng ganun. Sabi ko, anong trabaho ko dyan? Sabi ko
so hindi mo alam kung ano yung trabaho?
No. I've been back to the receptionist. Kasi I was been in hospitality management tourism.
So at least
so it's been in the line ko pa rin, yung course ko pa rin. So nung dumating na ako dito, hala, grabe hindi ko na kaya. 1 week pa lang homesick ako.
Totoo, kasi you've been very active eh.
Oo, tapos yung, alam mo yung pagdating ng dapit hapon, yung mga 4-5, hala, umiiyak ako doon sa reception. Sabi ko, hala, hindi ko to kakayanin, te. Sabi ko sa kanya, alam mo yung homesick, it's difficult before kasi kailangan mo pa mag-load ng Viva to call kasi wala pa naman, di ba? FB lang yon. Wala pang video call sa Facebook.
Na talagang at once makasawag ka.
In God's grace, ate, I've been 6 years na pala. Hindi ko naman malayan. 6 years na ako. In that reception, I've been 2 years.
Okay.
Natapos ko yung kontrata ko. Then one of our client, she's a doctor. Okay. Nakita niya siguro how I do in the reception. Sabi niya sa pinsan ko, because they are close, kukunin ko yan. Pwede sa clinic ng tatay ko.
What's the clinic? Medical?
As a dermatologist.
Oh!
I've been working
hindi ba makinis yung mukha mo kaya?
I've been working in Dr. Harb.
Kasi may Chinese blood siya. Chinese tama.
Al Omari. So, it's the first dermatologist in Arab country.
How long have you been with her?
4 years. 4 years? Like that.
So, naka-6 na taon ka na sa Bahrain?
So, sabi ko, hala, ang tagal ko na. Until such time, I've been in alcohol addict here.
You mean that 6 years because siguro nag-aano ka
6 years because I was been in the roommate of Russian. Yung mga Russian, grabe sila kasi parang tubig naman sa kanila yung inumin.
Huwag mag-comment, like tayo.
Oo nga. I mean, my friend inside the house. Kasi the way
Probably not all Russians, pero
yung class, yung roommate ko. Pag accommodation kayo, you have to be mingle to one another talaga.
Siguro yung makikisama
ka in around naman yon. So, yung time na yon, it's parang I go to church. Nasa church ako, pero the night, I'm in the bar.
Okay.
Parang, okay. So, minsan, there are intense time na
you go into
ko
that.
sa bar, tapos sabi ko, hala, paano pala pag dumating na yung Panginoon? Tapos nandito ako sa bar, tapos ano pa sasabihin mo?
May ganung realization
napadaan lang ako. Parang
huli ka.
Huli ko na napadaan lang ako. Nagkasakit ako. So, half of mine, hindi ko siya magalaw. Sabi ng doktor, you have to go back to Philippines. Kasi, ipapatreat ko siya. At the same time, I have to treat myself kasi. Na nakita nila, I have already the mild stroke.
Alright.
Kasi over-fatigue ako. Tapos grabe na yung mga doktor. Alam mo, meron pang machine na bubuhayin yung baka ugat lang, naipit or something. Hindi talaga. Tapos hindi siya nakikita sa MRI. So sabi ng doktor, I think you need rest. Ate, ang nanonotice ko, pag alcohol addict ka, hindi ka nanginginig yung nerves mo pag hindi ka nakainom ng alcohol.
So, addiction nga yan. Not just
as in,
alcohol.
grabe. Para kang, alam mo, yung
drugs
hindi ko siya, kinokontrol ko siya, pero parang yung...
You mean everyday you're drinking?
Yes.
For that first Bahrain, adventure mo, talagang ano ka dun na, you are surrounded with friends na mix na into alcoholism also.
Alcoholism.
So, had you gone home, back home? Okay.
So, then I stay in the Philippines for 6 months.
So, ano sabi ni mama mo?
I really thanks God kasi binigyan ako ng nanay na ganyan. That, she really tell you that you have to go back. You have to examine yourself. You have to...
Nire-remind ka niya.
You have to go back sa of course, I'm Christian since birth. So, you have to go back to examine yourself. You have to know anong purpose. You have to know what's your purpose in life.
Yun yung sabi niya. Usapan niyo. Kasi nga, diba?
Diba? Kasi parang, hello, nagpunta ka ng abroad, pagbalik mo, ganyan ka na.
What compels you na, uy, wala na akong ipon, dahil ang daming ano.
Parang eto naman yung ginawa ko. Sugal na naman to. Sabi ko, okay, I will not come back to Bahrain anymore. Sabi ko, I will just gonna find a place. So, ginawa ko, kasi nag-graduate ako ng caregiver. So, yung in-applyan ko, Cyprus. Sabi na nanay ko, okay, parts na ng Europe, pero hindi siya ganun ka known as, mas maliit lang siya. So, sabi niya, anong gawin mo dun? Sure ka na caregiver yung pupuntahan
si
mo.
Si mama,
Ako naman, kasi nga, parang, no hope na ako, ayaw ko na sa Pilipinas, alam mo yun, kasi mahirap. Okay, suicidal decision, okay, kasi pinapray ko naman yun. Para, alam mo yun, pray ko naman to, Lord, okay, siguro, ito yung sagot mo. Okay. But I know deep inside my heart, ate, that God's really disciplined me. In that way. Hindi ko lang siya maintindihan, but eventually, that is things happen, na naintindihan ko siya. In the, the process.
So, ano nangyari?
So, I've been in Cyprus. I threw out, mag-caregiver ako, kasi caregiver yung na-applyan.
Okay.
Pagdating ko ng Cyprus, parang, if they want to get a maid, in short, maid ako.
Okay.
Akala ko doon ako sa nanay, kasi matanda na yung nanay. Pagdating ko sa Cyprus, nilagay ako sa anak, which may mga anak. So, I have to take her the 600 square, take note, 600 square meters, the house. Only by myself.
Tapos may mga anak.
May mga anak, pero mga teenager na sila. Although hindi nila ako inutusan, but I have to all around. All around ako. Kaya, if you see how fast I move in the kitchen, because I was trained by there.
She really is really fast. Ano, where are you? Ganyan. Nandito na yung client. Teka muna, nagdadrive ako. Then again, kaya pala.
Kasi, you have to be in your time.
So, ilang bedrooms yun? I should, at least may idea ako kung gano'ng kalaki ang 600.
Diba, certain guest, and 4, pero it's a 3-story house, okay? And the lawn area outside and inside, it's total all of 600 square meters.
Ilang parking?
And the bathtub of my boss, by the way, can fit 5 people.
Sigurado kang hindi pool yun.
Kaya nga sabi ko, swimming pool to. Sabi ko, ate sila, nagpa-piano sila.
Oh.
By side, ganyan. Pag may nakitang dumi, lilinisan mo ulit. Pero, I really amazed because...
So, how long have you been there?
3 months.
3 months?
But I don't have plan to go home, by the way.
And how
kasi doon, sobrang lamig.
Okay.
Kaya namamaga yung mga joints ko. So, I've been to this very high specialist doctor there. Pero sabi ng doktor,
hindi ka pwede sa malamig masyado.
Babalik. So, I'm doing gloves every time.
So, ang sakit when you're moving it. Kasi inflamed
siya. Yes.
Yung
mga joints. I don't know why. But I know this is my training ground. And this is God, how disciplined me. Alright. But in behalf of that, I really amazed. I never complained. Ayaw ko talaga umuwi. Kahit nagaganyan na ako.
Kasi nga, you know the life in the Philippines.
And even they have offering visa here. Doon pa lang ako noong 3 months na may visa
okay, may visa sa uli.
Dito sa Bahrain.
Sa Bahrain, oo.
Sabi ko, no. Gusto ko dito. Gusto ko doon.
Okay.
You were gonna be out ng Sunday. Kasi that's day off. Okay. The whole day, wala ka makausap.
Okay.
Tapos, ang lugar pa, it's like, alam mo yung, nasa city kayo, pero, ang mga tao, hindi mo nakikita kasi ang tataas ng mga bahay nila. Tapos wala ka makausap. Kahit magwalis ka sa labas, wala kang makausap.
Oo, wala ka man lang.
Tapos yung internet doon, it's very, very difficult. Yung walis pa na ginagamit, not the walis na maliit. Yung walis ng malaki, yung pang Pilipinas.
Metro Aid.
Ayun, ang mali, sobra, kalit-liit ko.
Alam ko yung walis nila.
Tapos, ang mga,
kakasakit sa braso.
Oo. Tapos, pagdating mo doon, I have to be. Kasi by 11, dapat yung table nakaset up na. Nakaluto na ako, nakaset up.
Ilang bata meron sila?
2. So, 4 na family. Kasi, Pero, the good thing naman doon, kasi maganda talaga, pag nakuha mo na yung trust nila,
tsaka na damay mo na
how you. And that 3 months, then the 2 months, I start cooking Filipino food. Hala, hindi na sila kumakain ng Cypriot food. Pinatikim ko sila ng adobo.
Adobong manok?
Oo. Hala, yung alaga ko na nagtatrabaho na sa airport, tumatawag yun, Ana, you have to keep the adobo. Sabi ng nanay, ilang araw na yan? Hindi, yun talagang ulamin, Sabi ko, ano to? Sabi ko, palitan naman natin, No, just keep it, don't throw it, just keep it. Ganyan. So, parang, the kids really, so nalaman nila na, eto,
you're swelling.
Grabe, sabi ng isang bata, bakit hindi mo kasi dalhin sa specialist pa na doktor? Sabi ng nanay, dinala ko na nga sa specialist. Wala talaga. Why Anna needs to go home? Parang inaano talaga nila yung nanay nila. Kasi doon, ang culture nila, they're listening to their kids. And they are scared to their kids, by the way. So,
not scary probably na pero they have the voice.
May voice talagang bata doon. Kaya yung nanay, hirap na hirap. Alam mo yung, hindi nila ako kaya ihatid sa airport dahil umiiyak.
So, it's time to go na. Yes. So, ano sabi ng mama mo during this time?
Sabi ng nanay ko lang naman, ayan na naman, babalik ka na naman ng Bahrain.
So, from Cyprus, may visa ka sa Bahrain. Though ayaw mo.
Sabi ko,
so, ayun yung option kasi hindi dito masyadong malamig.
Tapos sabi ng friend ko, pag hindi talaga na kaya, okay lang, bumalik ka ng Pilipinas. Pero try. I have the promise kasi, Lord, pag bumalik ako sa Bahrain, hindi ko imi-meet yung
mga old friends mo nung first mo dito.
Hindi ko, wala akong ma-meet, wala akong nakakaalam na bumalik ako ng Bahrain.
So, ito na, ang tawag doon? Travel agent.
Yeah, travel agent.
Salvador na.
Diba?
So, let's track na.
So, yun. Nakita ko ng CEO, papasok. Tapos during the time, yun ang naghahanap ako ng work.
Okay.
Tapos sabi niya, sino yun? Sabi niya sa manager ko. Sabi ng manager ko, kliyente ko. Pero naghahanap yun kasi visit visa naghahanap. Pinapunta ako. And the next day, ako, pinasas yung visa ko. So, hindi ako naghintay ng, di ba, 3 months lang na
Yes. So, let me just clear that. Nung pumunta ka from Cyprus to Bahrain, visit visa. Usually, 3 months,
extend lang. Diba?
Extend lang. 1 month. Tsaka, visionary ka lang. So, anybody, you will wait for 3 months para magka-visa ka. Yung visit visa mo na 3 months, i-renew lang nila yun. Up until ma-absorb ka talaga ng isang company na seryoso na mag-visa sa'yo ng working visa.
Yung manager ko, tiyaga talaga siya kasi Pilipina siya. Tapos sabi niya, every end ng work namin, meron lang kami 30 minutes para nag-training ako. Until such time, before 3 months, nag-issue na ako ng ticket. Nag-issue na ako ng ticket.
So, bumibenta ka na?
I never been into school for training.
How many years ka dun sa Albador Travel Agency?
Actually, lang ate, 1 year lang ng contract.
But at least you've learned. Ako kasi personally, gusto ko rin matutunan yung...
Tapos may nag-open na another opportunity. Ang laki na offer compare sa
Albador.
So, I grabbed the opportunity. Ito na naman, key accounts ako ng key accounts ka, ang idadalhin mo na naman buong portal system ng
ano ibig sabihin?
Saver. Like sample, nakita
it's like Ayata?
Booking.com.
Okay.
May yung owner ng Saudi, may pinagawa siya ng sarili niyang site.
Okay.
So ibibenta ko siya sa travel industry.
Oh, like
lahat ng travel industry.
Booking.com eh.
Yeah, like that. Pero meron ang gamit niya ibang
Cheap Air.
ibang no, all the airlines it was there, but it was connecting in Saver.
Okay,
Alam mo yun. Pero i-market mo siya para yun ang gamitin ng mga travel industry. Doon sila mag-i-issue ng ticket. So, ang challenge...
Direct, ibig sabihin, direct sila magbubook sa ano niya.
Oo, direct. Ang challenge ko na naman is to look at tapusin ang buong travel industry, travel agency sa Bahrain.
So, isa-isa. Ihahatag mo yung, we have...
ayun na, ang pagod. Alas 2 ng madaling araw, nag-i-issue ng ticket. Then you need to supervise. Can you imagine, sa phone ko, meron akong 50 travel agency na subaybayan ko na nung ginagawa kasi nakapasok siya sa phone ko. Sino nag-i-issue ticket, sino yung may problema. So, parang hindi na ako makakain. Hindi na din ako Sabi ko,
kung dati, 31 doctors ang kinukota.
Oo, tapos ngayon 50. Sabi ko, this is worth it. Alam mo yun? Pero, parang alas 2 na. Tapos,
hindi pa rin tapos.
Tapos, hindi ko pwede i-silent yung phone ko. So, parang wala na akong pahinga ng dahil.
In short, go back ka na naman din sa...
So, sabi ko, mag-resign na nga ako. Kasi napagod ako talaga. So, I resigned.
After how many years? 2 years?
2 years.
Okay.
And, sabi ko, hindi ko na nakaya to. Kailangan ko na talaga mag-resign. Then, I have a prayer na, Lord, when I reach 35, gusto ko nang may sariling kumpanya. Yun ang target ko eh. Yun ang target ko.
Saka, I think you can handle naman.
Yung parang nakita ko, why I'm working here, na parang negosyo ko na lang din to. Parang pinapatakbo ko yung kumpanya nila through me. So, why not to
na magkaroon ka ng sayo.
Pero yun pa lang yung prayer ko na, Lord,
desire
gusto
mo
ko
na.
by 35, I will not be in the employment.
May ganun ka ng...
May ganun na ako noon. Kaya sabi ko, nag-resign ako. Pumunta ako ng India. Ako lang mag-isa. Pumunta ako ng
Dahil
Yatra. It's a company. And it's a famous company, Yatra. If you see, even India, it's the famous. Na sila mismo gumagawa ng portal system nila at lahat ng mga flights, ginagawa nila. So, nakipag-usap ako dun. Alam mo yung mga IT dun, parang, ano to, babae na to?
Ang lakas na loob.
Babae ba to? Lalaki? Parang ganyan. Parang, nakarating ka pala talaga dito. Oo. Tapos sabi ko, ako nakipag-usap, ito yung gusto kong mangyari.
Gawan mo ako ng
portal na ganito, yung mga flights ganito, i-connect. And to be honest with you, the system it was bring in Bahrain. Wala akong pinalabas ni piso.
Okay.
What I deal with them, before you issue sang ticket, babayaran ko kayo, you issue ticket. So I get money from the customer, and I pay to them, and they issue ticket, but I have already profit on it.
As the client will pay?
So,
at once, meron kang profit?
Then i-issue nila ticket, bigay kong ticket sa client.
Okay. So, how long that...
Then I open my travel industry sa Gudabia with a partner. Okay. Then,
dapat yung partner niya dapat local kasi nga yung sa visa. Tama ba?
Then, pumasok ang corona.
Teka muna, nakailang months ka pa lang dito?
Nung
sa ganitong sarili mo na yung portal?
3 months na, on the run.
Ay, oo.
3 months na on the run.
Kita ka.
Tintin is working with me na time. Kami ni Tintin. If you are the owner of the travel industry, ang system ko, ang difference is 20 BD. Saan ka mag-i-issue? Magpapa-issue? Sa akin or doon sa Saver? Na ang price, 5 BD lang ang kikitain mo. Samantalang sa system ko, it's 20 BD ang difference.
So, sasayo
so
na.
So, doon, lahat, ang dami na. Nag-start na. Hi, pumasok
si corona. After 3 months, pandemic na.
Pumasok si corona. Tapos sabi ko, hala. Alam mo yung every people during the time, it's not prepared.
Of course.
Diba? Parang, hala, anong mangyayari?
Hindi natamaan yung ano.
Kasi during the time, diba, yung mga flights, Cancel.
Cancel.
Oh, the first industry sa business na naapektuhan is a flight industry.
Schools and flights.
Yes. If you remember Michelle sa church?
Yung maganda.
Hala, ito naman siya. She messaged me, ate, meron kaming hiring, baka gusto mo? Sabi ng ganun. Or gusto mo lang sama-sama ka lang muna sa akin para makita mo. And throughout, hindi pala namin alam. Magre-resign na pala siya. Ako pala yung i-ano niya dun sa amo niya. Pinapirate niya pala, pero hindi niya masabi-sabi. Okay. I've been in the real estate na. Sumasama ako sa kanya. Tapos, hindi ko naintindihan, pati square meter pala. All the week, sumasama ko sa kanya, kumukuha kami ng pictures, tapos, pinopost namin.
Agent pala siya.
Agent
pala
siya.
Siya.
So, siya nag-introduce. Tapos, parang pinag-aralan ko siya. So, in a week, parang, nag-post ako. Tapos, may client ako. Sunod-sunod ang kliyente ko. Alam mo, parang...
This is during pandemic na.
Oo, sunod-sunod ng kliyente ko. Tapos sabi ko, hala, may pera pala dito sa real estate. Ito pala yung broker na sinasabi nila, na agent ka. So, hindi ko siya naiintindihan. So, pinag-aralan ko siya, yung ilang square meters, ang bahay, ilang rooms, ano yung inclusive, ano yung exclusive.
Saka by the way, ang client kasi dito sa real estate, iba-iba, like may mga Russians ka, may mga Indians, may mga Filipinos, may mga Thailands, may mga Morocco, may mga iba-iba yon, like yung kitchen dapat ganito.
May mga demands sila. Bakit na naman ako nandito? Tinanong ko na naman sarili ko, bakit na naman ako nandito? Alam mo yun.
Kailangan mo kumita. That's the first answer.
Then, in a week, 5 yung na-close ko na deal. Tapos sabi ni Michelle, ate, career mo na kaya yan? Pilan mo ako, sabi ko sa kanya. Pilan mo ko, Michelle, pag nag-open ng travel industry, babalik ko sa travel industry, sayang yung portal ko. Umuwi na siya ng Pilipinas, ate. During that time, I was agent with commissions without salary. I have only petrol allowance. Okay? So, sabi ko, paano survive nito? Dapat pala tiyagaan dito. Alam mo yun? There are times na 11 na ng gabi, parang ayaw ko na umuwi. Doon na lang matulog sa sasakyan ko sa pagod.
Anyhow, so, it runs.
Yes.
May kita ka.
Yun pala, ang purpose is really God preparing me in real estate. Kasi, nagkaroon ako ng heart issue.
Heart issue meaning may something dun sa heart niya na kailangan niya ng medication.
Treatment.
One
day, nagde-drive ako. Naalala ko talaga, even the place, I was like, Lord, bakit ako nandito? I never see my purpose in real estate. Okay. Yung nagkaroon na ako ng ganito, parang really God prepare me for not only, kasi ang purpose ko talaga is having a real estate is makatulong sa tao maghanap ng bahay nila. Okay? At the same time, yung, alam mo yung financially stable ka? Kasi pag naka-deal ka, one shot lang na deal ate. You know, sunod-sunod,
laway lang yung
wala lang yun. And I always remember, God really used the real estate kasi nung nag-pandemic, merong isang building na pinull out lahat ng tenants at binigay sa akin. And that's my big shots talaga.
Dun ka talaga pumalo.
I don't know, remember, nagbigay ako ng mga pagkain, groceries sa Gdabia.
Yes, I remember that.
Yes, during the time.
Pandemic.
So, inikot ko lahat ng mga salon na nagsirado kasi binigyan ko sila ng bigas.
Anong tawag doon? Yung ayuda. Yes, I remember she's giving that.
Then, the heart medication
is being provided through real estate.
Through real estate. Kasi hindi basta-basta. All the hospitals, alam mo yun ate. Lahat ng hospitals dito na mahal, I have to be, kasi para malaman nila kung ano, kasi no one diagnose. Hindi nila ma-diagnose.
Up until now, you are in real estate and God had been flourishing you in this field as I knew. And then you're doing as part-time online selling, diba?
It's one of my prayer talaga. Na Lord, gusto ko talaga magkaroon ng export and import na CR. Oo. Tapos,
so, yung visa mo ngayon is
from real estate.
Oo, so you can hire people then,
yes,
diba?
Yeah. Hindi naman na bawal ang magiging empleyado, pangit ang pagiging empleyado. But, parang, tinitingnan ko kasi na hanggang kailan, diba? Parang if you have time pa, at God really open the opportunity, then go for it. Kasi, alam mo, hindi lahat ng mga boss is okay. So, God is really faithful. At the age ng 35, I've been having my own company. At aside from that, God adding a new company, which is the export and import, na walang, God really used people na yung partner ko, wala siyang kinukuha until now. But, He offered His help.
So, now, currently, she's into online selling, which is, I believe, okay naman yung income. Di naman siya lugi or what. Pero mas malaki pa rin yung sa real estate, I should say. Tapos, you're into opening a new venture, business, whatever it is.
Actually, nag-start na yung bubble, the taste of bubble.
Oh, yun. So, yung mga ganon.
May bubble tea.
Into selling ka talaga, which is inspiring, kumbaga. Sorry, ako na nag-mention. Marami siyang sinusupport na sa mga missionaries in the ministries. And she's not mentioning that. Pero, nakita ko rin yung puso niya somehow with that. Very generous. She will just cook for us, invite us. Ayun. When she prepare, talagang lavish. Pag pansit, talagang makikita mo lahat ng rekado at hindi lang yung rekado na...
Hindi siya tinipid.
Hindi siya, oo. Kasi...
Sabi nga nila, pesta na naman, pesta.
Totoo yun. And na makikita mo yung difference nung nung buhay niya before. Kasi I've met her nung galing lang sa Cyprus.
Even before, pag dumadaan ako sa Jofair, sabi ko talaga, Lord, kailan mo kaya ako papatiraid sa ganyang building?
Nasa Jofair na siya ngayon. Tsaka magkano rin.
One of my secret kasi ate, I give the 10%, the tithes. Yun
hindi na siya secret.
Hindi na siya secret kasi sinabi ko na siya.
Well, being a Christian talaga.
Yes, because kulang pa nga eh.
Oh.
Tithes lang yun. That percentage, your first fruit kasi, this is how really God, siguro na talaga ni Lord, there are struggles in lives naman ako. Madami, hindi lang But sometimes like, pag sabi ko nga, in these seasons na may pinagdadaanan ako, Lord, if you really want to close Sea to Sky, then...
It's her company. Sea to Sky is her company.
It's my company, the real estate. It's in your hands. Kasi kung i-close mo, but if you will not close it, you will provide for me to renew the CR. And it's still God faithful.
God is faithful.
Yes.
He renewed?
Wow. Ang bago ko na-renew na naman ngayon. Parang hindi ko lang, parang alam mo yon. Nung pag marami ka na pala, occupied ka with your own. Kasi dami ko I have the building, I was rented building for 2 years. Okay, the whole building. Okay. Occupied yung oras ko. I have the real estate. I have this new open company. In the quiet times, sa Panginoon, that's only one thing that really, talaga, na hindi ko siya minsan nagagawa.
Because you have been...
Because I'm very busy. Pag gising ko pala ng umaga, dami na nila. Hindi ko alam kung sinong sagutin. Tapos parang minsan, instead na you wake up, before, merong akong isang preacher na, bago pa lang daw i-step natin, yung foot natin sa we need to pray. Kasi pag once na step down na natin yun, na tayo, tatayo tayo. At we have to occupy ng mga gusto nating gawin. I advise that we have to be careful to what we pray. Kasi I have a prayer na, Lord, parang yabang-yabang ko. Lord, kung kukunin mo naman to lahat, sa'yo naman to, hindi kukunin mo.
Mga ganon.
Ganon. And God is listening the time because the time I'm very occupied, okay?
Kinuha.
Yes. And to be honest, at this moment, parang kinuha siya lahat. Then, meron incidents na naghalungkat ako, nakita ko yung bank statement ko. Alam mo yung para akong, sana kaya itong mga pera na to? Siguro sabi ni Lord, bising-busy ka na anak, 'di ba? Busy ka na, wala ka ng quiet time man lang, or it's very important. Oo. Parang, busy ako, Lord ha, tsaka na, sige lang, uupo ako. Nagpipray naman ako, nag-church naman ako. But, this is not how it be pala, ate. Kailangan mo talaga yung deep relationship sa Panginoon. Time for Him. And spend time talaga in prayer. Yun talaga.
What are the top 3 would you like for us to hear from your experiences? And
we don't have to depend on our ability as human.
Our own ability.
Yes. We have to seek God, guidance, wisdom. Alam mo yon, na kailangan nating mag-seek talaga every day in our lives. When you are in God kasi, you have peace. Na hindi siya mababayaran kahit ano man yung security mo doon sa bank account mo. The second thing, ate, as I really encourage na you know your purpose in life.
Know your purpose.
Yeah. We have to know kung ano talagang purpose mo, na bakit ka nandito on earth. At to be a blessing. Yan ang pinaka-importante. Na you have to be used to be blessed by other people also. It's really God na nagbibigay nun. Alam mo yon. So, kung in-encourage ko yung ba, if you have talent, if you have used by God's purpose. Nakaka-amaze kasi pag nagsulat ka ng prayer mo by faith, na kiniklaim mo siya, tapos nangyayari siya, tapos nag-check ka ng mga prayer request mo, ayun, sarap talaga sa puso.
Yes.
So prayer, yun. Talaga, yung personal relationship sa Panginoon. Kasi yun ang very important. And don't be, rely on ability that you have. Even your money in your bank account. Pag wala ka pa Panginoon sa puso mo, hindi mo nakilala yung Panginoon, 2 things lang. Why people committing suicide? Diba? Kasi they are very depressed. Because they are depend on things, what they have in their hands. Maging worry less talaga. Kasi yung pag-worry, for me, I am a warrior eh. Every kibot lang, ganyan na ako. So, encourage ko na, every time you feel the anxiety, the fear, the worry, you just kneel down. Talaga, pray mo lang yun. Kasi, that's a power tools eh. At the end of the day, pupasok ka sa loob ng kwarto mo, alam mo, may kakausapin kang tatay, may kakausapin kang Panginoon, na willing makinig sa'yo, na hindi ka i-criticize. Isa ibang tao, pag nag-share ka, buti nga.
Saka hindi sila nakaka-relate what they have.
Diba? Yes. And they are judgmental. Kasi,
at times,
siguro, diba? Siguro, parusa na yan siguro sa'yo, diba? Ganyan ka pa man marinig. Alam mo na, may tatakbuhan akong tatay, may tatakbuhan akong best friend, may tatakbuhan akong partner. And I always pray that, Lord, you're my boss in this company. I am only the employee here. Even that's my company. But, you're my boss. Then, I really keep the, ate, bibigay lang ko ng verse. It's my favorite verse. By the way, andun siya.
Ano siya?
It's Jeremiah 29, verse 11.
Ang sabi dun?
For I know the plans I have for you, the plans to prosper you and not to harm you, the plans to give you abundant life. So, yun.
Meron kasunod yun. if you will seek me with all of your hearts.
Yung verse na yun, pinahawakan ko siya. Kasi that's, ang promise naman ng Panginoon, hindi nagpabago. Those promises in the Bible, once you hold it, and you claim, Lord, ito yung promise mo.
Anna, thank you so much.
Thank you din, ate.
I'm very, very sure that a lot of us will really learn from this. This shall be for eternity. For eternity. No, for lifetime na may makikinig, may makaka-watch na tong video na to. But then again, as we hear from her na how God redirect her, reboot her, encourage her, or even give encouragement throughout the way, no? Na at the lowest point, God is there with her, na talagang dinadirect siya. And as for us also, na tama yung sinabi niya, have a relationship with God. I believe that boils down to that. Kasi if you know your Father, you will really cling to Him in the most lowest and the most up of your life. So,
and thank you, Ate Joy, and hope na bless yung makapanood
I'm very
nito.
sure, yes.
And it will be encouragement. So,
to every one of us.
Yes.
Me as well, there are some of your kwentos na hindi ko pa narinig, but then again, like yung alcoholism.
no one knows that.
But then again, God, currently she's active in kids ministry and
prayer ministry.
She's of course, intercessory. She has time already with this. She can juggle up with her businesses and with
si Lord yun.
yung nag-arrange. Si Lord talaga yung nag-arrange. Otherwise,
ay, wag na. Ayaw ko na.
Anyhow, see you in our next vlog. Thank you so much,
Thank
Anna.
you, Ate Joy.
This
Thank
is a
you.
different kind of experience you have, as beauty as you are. Oy, nag-lipstick ako for her. Ganyan. So, salamat sa'yo.
Ate Joy,
thank you so much. And I'm very sure people will encourage with this. And thank you for your place. Thank you for your food. Thank you for your generosity.
Welcome.
Thank you to all.
So God be the
See
glory.
you.